Everyone, I just wanted to say a quick hello to Rushgreen Primary, Year 3. Your teacher, Mrs. McGuigan, got in touch with me and wanted me to do a quick video introduction for you to who I am and about my book. So, firstly, my name's Conor. I'm the author of The Lazy Leprechaun, and I was informed then that you're going to be studying that in part of your English class. So your teacher sent me through a few questions and just wanted me to talk about the book and about myself and give you a bit more information before you start your lessons. The first question then, why did you start your writing? Basically, I wanted to bring lots of fun and laughter to kids of all ages. I remember some fun books when I grew up, and I wanted to give back and hopefully allow other kids that same fun during class. I didn't expect it to be so successful and reach the likes of your school, but I'm not complaining about that. And where did you get the ideas for the poem or story? I really used local inspiration. Obviously I'm from Belfast in Ireland, and we grew up here with lots of fairy tales and folklore. So one of the ideas then I had was about leprechauns, which really came from my love of the Artemis Fowl books, and also from stories told to me by my dad through the years. He was big time into storytelling, and I remember many times in the north coast on the way to Cushendun or Ballycastle, and he would tell us stories of the vanishing lake, that the fairies lived there and they could make it vanish when they felt threatened or seen humans coming. So it was quite a good story, and I wanted to give a bit back on that as well. So what inspired you? Basically, my dad is the main inspiration behind this. He was brilliant growing up. He kept our minds active, and as I said, he loves telling stories. And on top of that, then my English teacher whenever I was in school, and her name was also Mrs. McGuigan. She was a massive influence on me growing up, and she had us writing lots of poetry in school and even published a few of my poems, and I think that all plays its part in my own storytelling now and stories. How do you start your writing process? The first thing really is to have the idea in your head, to have the rough thoughts of what the plot is, what's going to happen, who the main characters are, and if you can think of the scenes in your head, you can help get that onto the paper then, and that's how it started with me. My first part was thinking of a title, and The Lazy Leprechaun came to my mind. So I started there and wanted to know what was going to happen, who the key character was, and trying to find a name for the character also. Have you ever met a real leprechaun? And unfortunately not just yet anyway. I'm going to visit the Leprechaun Museum in Dublin, and I've been invited down to talk about my book there, and with any luck I might meet one that lives there. Do you write your ideas using pen and paper? At the moment I do, but it wasn't always the way. I used to use my laptop to write the stories. I thought it was easier to make any changes and edit, but my girlfriend got me a lovely Harry Potter book, and this is now where I keep all my notes and write my stories now as well. So I'll be using this going forward along with my magic wand pen, which hopefully will help the stories come to life. Why is poetry fun? I suppose this is the main question, and one that your teacher wants you to understand. And for me, it's fun because it lets you write anything you want and get anything onto the paper, no matter how crazy or how simple or how out there. And it's designed to help quiet and shy people get what they're thinking onto the page as well. And I was quite shy and quiet growing up, so for me to do something like this was quite a challenge, but it helps in the long run as well, and I think it's a lot of fun, and you can make others laugh with your work. So that's all of the questions I have so far, but if you want to give any more to your teacher, I'm sure she'll pass them on, and I'll do another video if you want. But hopefully you have lots of fun studying, and I hope you enjoy the book and the amazing graphics. and if you have any comments or any ideas for my next book, just let me know. And thanks very much for listening. Bye bye.